Hello Nintendo fans, my name is Mario Master. We're doing today. So, this video is going to have a little bit of a darker tone. Um, Now, I feel like it is a little past due that I do this video. I feel like I should have done this a little bit earlier, but as I usually say, I'm a little late to the party. I made a joke about that in the SS Sniper Wolf vid that I did. That I'm usually late to the party in controversies and stuff like that. But this is not a controversy. This is a very serious thing that I'm deeply saddened that happened in my home state. Now, as some of you may know, I am originally from Maine. I lived in Maine for 19 years and I fucking love that state. A town in Maine is called Lewiston. Now, Lewiston, Maine is a small, big town, everybody knows everybody. I go there sometimes and I shop and I do all that fun shit. But recently, a shocking turn of things that happened in Lewiston recently that ended up ending 18 people's lives and putting 20 people in the hospital, 3 of which are still in critical condition. I'm not sure about the other 20. I don't know if it's 20. I don't know the full story. But I have been keeping track of this for as much as I can, because this affects me on a personal level, although I do not know anyone in Lewiston, Maine. But you might be fucking wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Well, sadly, recently a mass shooting happened in Lewiston, Maine, and I didn't know it happened until my mom texted me one morning and was like, "Hey, I love you." I'm like, "What's going on?" And she explained, yeah, there was a mass shooting in Lewiston, Maine. I'm like, fuck, really? So I went on to the ABC and Fox News, and every news channel was covering it, And Maine is a state where not a lot happens. So when stuff like this does happen, it shocks not only the nation, but mainly the state. Because, stuff like this usually doesn't happen in Maine. Mass shootings like this don't happen. Sure, there will be, I don't know, blizzards come through, but that's normal. We don't get hurricanes, we don't get tornadoes, and we usually don't get mass shootings like this. I mean, I don't know any other mass shootings in 19 years. I mean, there might have been, and I just don't remember because I was just too young. I do remember other mass shootings happening in other places, but nothing like this. I mean, there was also there was always bomb threats and school shooting threats, but you can expect that with any school, really. And I don't think that should be the norm for our schools. I do think that is a problem with our nation currently. And we should probably rethink our Second Amendment laws, although I do expect, yes, we should have the right to bear arms, but maybe some people shouldn't, Now, this happened, like I said, a few days ago. This is incredibly recent, and they closed school downs for it. They closed my high school down, which is came as a surprise to me. Lewiston is about an hour or two away from Camden, but whatever, to each his own, I guess. But yeah, this story shocked the state and the nation, because this shit should not happen. Um, and I felt like it was time for me to at least come out and say something. Because Maine is my home state, and I feel like this shit is just not, this is just not okay. But it happens, and that's the state of our nation right now. So clearly we have some problems, but these problems have been here for years. So what are you gonna do, really? But I just wanted to say, to the families who lost people in this firefight, and to the people who are in hospital, my deepest regards, and I hope that you can find healing in some place. This tragedy will stick with Maine for years to come, and shows that even in the smallest state where shit really doesn't go down, shit can go down. And that we always have to be vigilant and check in with our friends and everything like that, because it killed 18 people, and yeah, it's what it is, I guess. Once again, from the bottom of my heart, I truly hope that people can find people can find rest, not rest, I don't know what the fucking word is. I hope people can find what they're looking, not what they're looking for, you know what I mean, you know? It's not every day where in your state, especially where this shit happens, you know, especially in Maine, you know, like, I can't remember the last time something like this has ever happened in Maine. I mean, there might have been something, I just don't remember it. But it has affected me in some way, you know. Although once again, not truly knowing anyone in the Lewiston area who were affected during this mass shooting, I still wanted to let my voice be known and let my feelings be out there, that this still affects me. Like, not being in Maine does not matter for me. Like I said, Maine is my home state. I've lived in Maine for 19 years, and I have friends who live in Maine, and family. Friends and family. All my friends and family live in Maine, practically. Maybe like some of them are in Florida, but that doesn't matter. This shit usually doesn't happen, you know? So yeah, it affects me. And I just wanted to make this video to let people know that although I am not in Maine, I still care for Maine. And I still care for the people that I don't even know. Maine is my state. I was born and raised. And I will be damned if anything happens to this state, and something has happened, you know. And I guess there's a first time for everything, you know. So yeah, once again, my heart goes out to the families and the people who lost someone in this horrible tragedy. You have every right to be angry and sad at this moment. and it will take a long time for this state to heal, and for the effects to wear off. It may take months or even years where we are still talking about this horrible tragedy. But that's it. And once again, I want to pay tribute. I want to let the people in Lewiston, Maine, and in Maine in general know that let your voice be heard. Let people know that this tragedy has not struck you. Maine is a strong state. We have to stay strong. So, stay strong, my friends. And that's it. Peace.